Hello, my name is Currie from the Waikato Rugby Union. Today on the show we have Fraser Tech Club Manager, High Performance Manager, Lady in the Kitchen and just damn right good guy, John Carrington. Welcome to the show, John.
Thank you, Kent. It is a thrill to be here and recognising all those professions that I have at the club. How
is Fraser Tech looking this year, mate?
Again, we're in a good position this year, with particularly with our premier teams. We're looking very good as the current champions. We have the core back, and most of those players have been with us for 5 years, in which we've been in five finals and won 3 of them. So we're looking really good, really positive year, good numbers, and we're hoping to excel again.
Who are some of those key players for your premier team this year, mate?
Well, you need to look at the top. We've got, particularly with the coaches, we've got Roger Randall back, and he's there for his 3rd year. And he's joined with Greg Smith, so there's an outstanding group there of coaches. We've got Brett Caton.
So Greg Smith is the assistant coach,
Greg Smith is the assistant coach. He has various roles, but he's going to be there a majority of the season, which is fantastic for us. So the development of these younger players is obviously going to be elevated with him being there. I guess we've got some wonderful existing players in the form of 5 chief development players, with Matt Van Leeuwen, Sam Christie, Glenn Robertson, and our Fijian boys as well, Latu and Dominico, which just makes a great core. And then we're joined this year by some new players. We've got academy players coming from outside the region, which has just boosted our numbers. We've had a few leave, but we've had equally some classy players come in.
The Waikato Rugby Academy is the Fraser Tech Rugby Club. That's what I've heard.
Well, you can say that. We've certainly we've looked at developing that, and yes, we do have a lot involved, and I guess that's why we're the champions at the moment. You've got to have a development, and we have, and we look after our players, and we want to bring them through to elevate them to the top level.
Hey mate, what is your job entail? We took the mickey out of it before, but you are the club manager, and it's a very, very busy role that you have.
Yep, well, it's lucky that I've got a good group of volunteers. I'm the only paid person there, so effectively I become a little bit of everything.
So that's why the club's bankrupt, because they're paying you?
There's a huge amount of money being paid out to me to keep me happy and quiet. However,
you got to keep that Corvette going somehow.
In saying that, I do obviously have various other vehicles that I put the money into. But getting back to the rugby, which is what we're here for, not the car scene. We have a lot of people who volunteer, and without them, really, we go nowhere. And yes, we have a paid person, as a lot of the clubs do now, but effectively it all operates around that volunteer system, and that's where we're, again, doing very, very well. We have a new committee in there, a new president, who's very, very, very active, and Les Harrison, and his VP, and Craig Foster. So we've got some new people in there who are very proactive in promoting the club players and the membership.
You've got a history of success at the club. Can you talk a little bit about the history? When did the club start up? How many All Blacks have you guys had? That type of thing.
Yeah, well, we started in 1923, so we're effectively 89 years old at this stage. We've pretty much been in the same location for a long time, in Frankton there, so we've become a bit of an icon. In terms of our history, we've had over 30 players in the black jersey, not just All Blacks, but New Zealand Sevens, and development sides, under 19s, under 20s, and so forth. And some of our more famous and recent names that people might know are John Mitchell and Richard Lowe. It goes back a little bit further to the likes of Kevin Green and Murray Taylor and Dwayne Monkley and so forth. So we've had some fantastic players through our club, and it's great to actually have most of those players still involved in one way or the other.
It's been frustrating for you in the last couple of years, hasn't it? Because you've actually lost your number 1 ground because of the V8s. They put one of their major stands on your actual rugby field on the home straight there. So you've actually had to relocate to Elliott Park. But you must be looking forward to the V8s actually sort of not continuing from next year onwards, so you can get your number 1 ground back.
Yeah, well, initially we obviously had a couple of grounds where we were, and then the road went through those, so it made it a little bit harder to dodge the traffic and play a game of rugby. And then we were gifted another field very close nearby, but unfortunately, as you say, it became part of the V8s. So we have had to develop our own grounds about 5 kilometres away at Elliott Park, and it's proved another challenge to us in terms of getting everybody back from there and trainings and things. So it has hurt us financially. However, we've worked hard to make sure that we cover that situation.
So you will get your ground back though once the V8's
looks like
finished?
This will be the final year for the V8. So in 2013 we're hoping to get that home ground back, and obviously being right next to shall I say the old Rugby Park, Waikato Stadium now, is it'll be great to be able to play back at home basically.
Good stuff. Hey John, we've got to finish it there, mate, but thanks very much for coming on this segment. Good luck with Fraser Tech this year. I know you do a hell of a lot of work for those guys, eh? So you are one man, and you but you do all those jobs that I mentioned before. But good luck for Fraser Tech. Let's see if you guys can win another championship, and I look forward to seeing your results.
Fabulous. Yeah, but it'll be the first time actually, just to let you know, that any team's won 3 times in a row. So it's a real challenge this year to get that.
Good stuff, mate.
Yeah.
He's Matt as a Hatter here in Matamata. Kasia will be with you after the break.